So first, before inserting a particular record from Java application to database, we have to create a table in the database. So what you have done, create table student ID, number, name, varchar2 and fees number we have taken, right? Now through Java application, I want to send this particular insert command, or you can say the values from Java application to the database, right? For that, Java jdbc provides some interfaces. What are the interfaces you have? You are having three interfaces known as statement interface. The first one, second one, what you can say, prepared statement interface. Third one, you can say callable statement interface. Why we require these interfaces? To send the SQL commands to the database, because Java methods doesn't understand the SQL commands. For that, we have jdbc API. The jdbc API consists of java.sql.star and javax.sql.star, two packages, right? Among these two packages, you will be having the interfaces, abstract classes or classes which contains the methods, right? So first, what you can say, we are seeing this particular statement interface today, okay? So now, what are the methods present in statement interface which sends the values or the command to the database? Java p space java.sql dot, what you can say, statement interface. That's the interface itself, right? So statement. So statement is a interface. Statement is a interface, right? Can you create the object for a statement? Why? Because it's a interface. I have two methods. One is execute query. And the other thing is execute update, right? So why we require these two methods? Suppose, say, first we'll see this particular first method known as execute update. We will see first, okay? In database or in SQL, we have DML. DML means what? Data manipulation language, right? DML, data manipulation language commands are there. What are the data manipulation language commands? First is insert, second is update, third is delete, and fourth is, right? So these three commands, you can say, are present in this particular DML operations, right? Among those, in execute update, you can pass a string, right? What is it? You can pass the string. So that string can be either, we can say, insert, update or delete commands can be sent to the database using the execute update method. Right? Understood? So if you want to send the insert, update, delete commands from Java application to database, we are using the execute update method, which is present in statement interface. But can you create the object for statement interface? No. But an interface, we can create the reference. The reference stores the subclass object, right? So what is the type of class we are loading? Means what type of driver class we are loading? Type 4. Type 4 thin driver we are loading, right? Yes or no? Type 4 class we are loading. That class object can be stored in this particular statement interface. So in order to generate the object, we are having a method known as java p space java dot sql dot connection. In connection interface, we are having a method known as statement. What is the method? Create statement. Okay, so this create statement you can say is present in what? Connection interface. Connection interface, right? So in this connection interface we are having a method known as create statement. What is it? Create statement return type? Statement means what? It's a factory method which generates the object of a statement interface, right? Yes or no? So we want to call this particular method create statement. Where is that create statement? Connection interface. Connection interface. Already we have seen that we have a connection object. When we call a method known as, you can say connection object can be established by using driver manager dot get connection of URL comma username comma password, right? Yes or no? So we got the con object, right? By using connection object, can I call the create statement method? Yes or no? Because create statement method is present in connection interface. Connection interface. So what do you have to do? Con dot create statement. Whose return type is what? Statement. Statement reference we have to create. Statement st equals to con dot create statement. Right? Fine? Understood? So this create statement is present in connection. So we have used this connection object to call this. Fine? Now what method we have to call? Execute update. Present in statement interface. We have the st object, right? By using st object, we can call this particular execute update to send what? Either insert, update or delete. So what is the command we want to send? We want to send the insert command. So before sending, how many columns we have? We are having 3 columns: ID, name, fees, right? So what you can say, you have to write a command string query. What is that? String query insert into, what is the table name? Student values. First 1023 Rahul some fees. Okay, understood? So just close this particular part. This is the query, right? That query can be passed as a argument for the particular execute update. So what you can say now? We can say execute update return type is what? Integer. The execute update return type is what? Integer, right? So what you can say? Int res equals to result, that particular result whatever you are saying, st dot execute update. Why are using execute st? Because in statement interface we are having the execute update method, right? Execute update of query. Execute update of query, right? So if res not equals to 0, not equals to 0, what you can say? System dot out dot println, yes, res plus record inserted, record inserted, right? So what is the program we are writing? We are writing a program for java.sql.start statement interface insert, right? So class public class statement insert, directly you can say statement insert. So public static void main string args, right? Throws exception. Actually, it will be like what exception it's throwing, right? Next, what you can say? Yes. How to establish the connection before writing the driver manager? What you have to write? Class dot for name. What is the package? Oracle dot jdbc dot driver dot Oracle driver, right? Next, what is string URL you have to state? JDBC is the API, Oracle is the database, this is the driver name, at the rate, localhost, port number is 1521:XC, right? Service name. Next thing, username equals to system, right? Next, string password equals to manager, right? Next, what you can say? Connection con equals to manager dot get connection, right? So here you can say URL comma username comma password, right? So now I have to say statement st equals to con dot create statement. Why you are writing this step? To generate the particular object for st reference, right? Next, string query we can write. What is the string query? You can say insert into student values 1023 Rahul and some fields, right? Next, int res equals to st dot execute update query. We are sending the query. If res not equals to 0, what do you mean by that? System dot out dot println res, that particular record inserted, right? Record inserted. Next, what you can say? st dot close. Next, con dot close. Con dot close. Fine. Close the particular part. Save it as statement insert dot, right? F colon cd space Java C space statement insert dot Java space statement insert, right? So what is happening? One record is inserted. How to check that record is inserted or not? In this database, select star from student. So the record is inserted successfully, right? So this is the way to insert a particular record from Java application to the database. First, you are loading the driver class, establishing the connection by using the get connection method of driver manager, whose return type is connection object, and that connection object is used to call a create statement method which generates the statement object, and this statement interface has a method called as execute update to send the insert, update and delete commands, right? So this is the end of statement insert.